sticks instead. They're more of like a bongo than like a... Guys?
His deadpan humour on there.
Welcome back to UEA Global, everyone. Or should I say g'day? As this week is Australia Week, I'm Lucas, and as teased in last week's episode, today is going to be full of Aussie goodness. First up, we'll be tuning in with our roving reporter Patrick, better known as Mr. Goulis Nuggets. He's busy in Australia on the set of the Great Emu War. We will then be investigating into the mysterious emu sightings in the Norfolk area. Footage of that adventure will be coming up shortly, and you won't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Next up, famous renowned emu expert Dr. Sugar will be with us in the studio to give details in his adventures with the emus. And lastly, we will have survivalist expert Nathan joining us to show off his survival skills. He's survived the harsh red sands of the outback with nothing but some sticks and stones on many occasions. Well, we got a very Australian and eventful night for you guys at home, so without further ado, we're now going to go to our roving reporter Patrick, who's on set of the upcoming film, The Great Emu War.
Hi Lucas, I'm very grateful you guys actually got the budget to send me down under. Things are great here on the set, so it's been an absolute honour to meet the lovely Tarantino. However, it's been, a few too many feet for my liking, just personally.
No such thing as too many feet, Patrick. Okay, now tell me, how does the heat of the outback compare to your home island, Corfu?
It's absolutely blistering down here. It's horrible. I wish I was back home in England in UEA with the lovely, horrible, rainy weather. Hold on a minute. There's a kangaroo charging my way. I best get out of here. I'll see you guys soon.
Patrick? Patrick, we seem to have lost Mr. Goulis Nuggets. I hope it's okay. Nothing he can't handle, I'm sure. But we found the time to give our crew a break and took them on vacation to Dis in order to hunt down these so-called emus. I was going to fly out on my private jet, but decided to take the train instead to be more sustainable and show some love to our precious world. That's what we're all about here at UEA Global. Here's what happened. Time to go and look for emus, everybody. Wish us luck. Hey, yo, this stopped looking kind of crazy. Well, we didn't find any emus. But we found all of these birds. Guys, did we find any emus? Come the excuse. What I've been saying is no emus.
We have witnesses.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed our silly and goofy adventure. But now, it's time to get serious. Please help me to give Dr. Sugar a very warm welcome here in the TV studio. Introduce yourself, Mr. Sugar. Tell us, what are you a doctor of?
Well, I did some dentistry first and foremost, and then the nuclear war happened, so I had to abandon that practice, obviously. After that, a friend gave me a book on emus, and I was just fascinated by them. Interesting creatures. So I swore to myself that if I survived, I would make sure that everyone knew how great emus were. Now I'm a triple PhD in emu studies.
Triple PhD,
Yeah.
that sounds exciting. They are fascinating creatures. And I've actually been told that you can summon these majestic birds using a good old didgeridoo.
That's
Could you
true,
tell me a
yeah.
little bit more about that?
Yeah, we got a didgeridoo right here in the studio. It's a fascinating device. Obviously, you just blow. You need to have the right tenacity in your voice and the right audio levels. But if you trained as I am, then you will be able to summon emus in no time. Obviously, we
Wow.
can't get any here because they don't exist in the UK. But
Of course,
yeah.
of course.
So you just take this end and blow, and there we go.
Wow.
Emus just come running in the outback.
That is crazy. I mean, just like that.
Just like that.
And that took you how many years to learn?
3 weeks.
What for it? Okay, I won't push you anymore. That is some crazy stuff. I mean, you're still young and have already achieved so much in life. when's it time to take a step back? You know, settle down, maybe meet a nice lady.
Yeah, I've got a girlfriend. Her name is Alicia. She's 28. She's a girl. She's my friend. So yeah, I've got a girlfriend. There we go.
Wow, I mean, okay. I definitely believe that you have a girlfriend. Well,
She's a friend, sure. Yeah.
many thanks for joining me, Dr. Sugar. I hope your future adventures with emus are as beautiful as your smile.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Well, after our very unsuccessful journey to finding emus, we decided to ask the students of UEA if they had any luck. And well, we got some very interesting responses.
Interesting. I have never seen any emus.
Yeah, we saw them the other
Yesterday. You saw them yesterday?
Yeah.
On the drive from here to Durham.
Oh, okay. Like on the tulip field bit.
No.
Not particularly. Have you?
No.
No. Never seen an emu before. They're from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Well, emus in Norfolk area? No, I don't think I have.
I don't think I've ever even seen emus full stop.
I did see a bear in the wild.
They're cute in like a creepy way. Do you know what I mean? Like we just looked up a picture of them and they had like that weird little smile,
They're just-
but in like a cute, fluffy way.
Yeah.
But
They're
I
just
think
like
if
mini
one-
ostriches.
I think they're great.
They're pretty cool.
I think they're fun.
Yeah.
As in they kind of look like massive ostriches.
I can't lie. They look like they're like an old man in a bird's body.
They kind of look funny and cute in kids' animations. But when you see them in real life, they're like ugly with like ugly skin.
But if one came at me, I'd probably
They'd be terrifying.
run. But yeah.
Wow, riveting stuff if you ask me. If you guys at home have ever spotted any emus, or a bear for that matter, let us know by tweeting in to UEA Global. Let's get hashtag Australia Week trending. Wow, all that emu talk has me riled up. If an emu was to ever attack me, I'd be completely hopeless. Good thing we have survivalist expert Nathan in the studio with us to teach us about self-defence against some of Australia's fiercest wildlife. So, if you'd be so kind to follow me over to our make table, Nathan will be showing off his craft. Lovely to see you again, Nathan.
G'day, Lucas.
How's the outback been treating you?
It's been alright. Still haven't found them, but I'll keep looking.
Right. Well, I was told you're going to show us how to craft one of Australia's handiest weapons.
Indeed, I am. So, picture this, right? 8 years ago, Ant-Man has just come out in cinemas. You're driving up to Brizzy, you're halfway with your wife and kids there. You're going to go see it, have a good time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, emus flock in front of the car. You get out, you try and rescue your family, but the next thing you know, you've been pushed to the side of the road, and they've gone without you.
Sounds
Never to be seen
terrifying.
again. So, with nothing but you and your bare fists, you've got to craft tools to survive.
Is this an anecdote?
So, the first thing I made was a boomerang out of some sticks and stones. And I'm going to show you how to make one out of paper. We used to do this in primary school when they took away the metal ones. But anyway, so start with a fold over in the corner there, like that, and get one on the other side like that.
Very nice.
And then what you want to do is get a nice tear in the
Ooh,
middle.
Little tear. Okay.
So then you're kind of separating the two handles of the boomerang. And then you want to start sort of folding it upwards, maybe get a bit more of a tear in there.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I made one of these, so...
Yeah, no, I'm glad.
And then you
Whoa,
wanna fold
I'm
that
sort
over
of
like that on one
losing,
side.
Oh, I'm not as good as you are.
And then you want to go for your other bit over here. And then,
that is...
you know, it's trusty, you know, maybe not against the wild emus, but, you know,
yours is
stray
far
dog or
better than-
cat, you know, it might help you in a pinch.
Maybe, but
yeah,
I mean...
if you just want me to, I can
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
it. Oh, oh no, crikey. Right, hang on, I've got something.
What?
Oh, that's my friend Albert. He keep me company. Right.
Okay.
But
what are you doing down there?
here's something I made
Whoa,
earlier.
Crikey.
If you would very kindly take that.
Look at that.
This is a proper, authentic Aussie boomerang.
Lovely
Got
stuff.
it from Sydney itself.
Nice. Look at the paintings. I mean,
Yeah.
beautiful stuff.
Got a nice little roo over here.
And you actually crafted these yourself. That is
Yeah.
That is magnificent. Very, very nice work.
Exactly, exactly.
Right, so how do you actually use these things? Because I know they come back when you throw them, but...
They do, unlike my wife and kids, but we won't go there.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to first of all set your target
Yeah,
in place.
just like-
So for instance, we got the cameraman over there.
Oh, I see him. I
Right,
see
yeah.
him. Cameraman
you wanna,
Joe.
You want to lift your arm back, aim,
Oh.
and fire. Just like that.
Wow. I mean, obviously I can't actually throw
course,
it in
yeah.
risk assessments and all, but that's fantastic. I mean, wow, brilliant stuff. I mean, thank you for joining us, everyone, and a big thanks to all our wonderful guests on today's Australian-themed episode. Next week, if Patrick's still alive, we're going to be sending him to the harsh Arctic winds of Canada, where he's going to be going toe-to-toe with a 700-pound grizzly bear for educational purposes. We'll also be joined by Ryan Gosling, who will be talking about his latest film, Time to Drive, sequel to blockbuster hit Drive. Goodbye, everyone. Here's a little promo for next week.